So you just got Sea of Thieves for $1 because of the Game Pass on Xbox, and you realize you know nothing about Sea of Thieves. So you search up a beginner's guide on YouTube, hoping to get a sense of what you're doing in the game. Look no further, because this is the guide to help you in your first hour in Sea of Thieves. All completely useful information that you should definitely follow and not do the opposite of. So to start off, when you get to the home screen, you're gonna get to the Choose a Ship page, and you'll see the Galleon Brig and Sloop options. My first tip for you is if you want to play by yourself, then choose the sloop option, as that is the best for solo crews. But if you really feel like you want a crew, then go ahead and select open crew. This is a great feature that helps you find a very experienced crew that you'll play with forever and ever, and never will you find any trolls that will want to firebomb the ship for no reason. But let's pretend that you want to start off solo because you play video games to avoid talking to other people. So now you're at the start of the game. Congrats! When you wake up in your first tavern, go ahead and take a look around the outpost that you spawn in. Make sure that you go to each and every one of the outpost stores and look at all the super cool cosmetics. Each of these has a real purpose in the game that will help you a lot. So make sure that every gold piece that you acquire in this game is spent on worthless, I mean useful cosmetics. While doing this, you'll most likely hear a female voice telling you, "Come over here, I need your help." Immediately rush over to her aid. The problem that she has is detrimental to the future of the Sea of Thieves, and you should waste no time to make sure that the problem's solved. Once you're done, thank her for the awesome experience you just had, as it got you one step closer to the Sea of Thieves master. It's time for your next step. It's time to throw up an emissary. But which one should you use? Not the lady crying black sludge because of reasons we still don't know. Not the guy that rubs his hands together like he applied too much lotion. Not the insecure people that sound like me when I'm at a social gathering.
Do you like chickens?
These should be worked on later in the game. Sail over to the island called Reaper's Hideout on your map, and while you're on your way there, jump off your boat while it's in motion and find a mermaid. These mermaids help you to get back to your boat, but you have more luck hoping your ship crashes so you can catch up to it, because those mermaids take about 2 to 3 business weeks to spawn. Alright, once you're there, get inside and talk to the stranger with good fashion design. Once you're at this stage, buy yourself the license to the emissary. And once you bought it, votes are represented on the table. Representing them will give you increased gold as you level up this emissary for each piece of loot. But make sure that the loot you gather is from PvE, as you'll not be fighting other people for the loot. This emissary will also show you on the map. This will tell all the other crews that you are the most friendly, neutral crew on the seas. And because of how friendly and nice you are, it'll most likely draw other ships to you because they'll want to be in an alliance with you. So make sure to lower your guard when another ship shows up in your horizon, barreling towards you with their cannons aimed and sails half-masted. They're only coming to say hi. Now as a Reaper, there's one more thing to do. Climb up to your crow's nest and locate the Reaper's flag in your flag box. This is an additional flag that will tell you the rest of the server that while you are friendly, you do not want to be double-crossed because your buddy Eric is cracked. Every ship will cower at the sight of this flag, so wear it with complete pride. Finally, the last thing you need to set up your boat before you venture out there is to go over to the hourglass that's stationed on your voyage table. It tells you to either vote to battle for Athena or the Reapers. But don't worry, this feature spawns in a companion boat that'll help you fight when you're in the midst of another battle and need some supplies. So pick a lane, completely up to you. Now time to get into the meat and potatoes of this beautiful game. Next, you should find a world event, specifically a base skeleton fort. These bad boys can fit so much loot in them. These will get your hands dirty in some PvE. Once you find one, head towards it and finish it out. Alright, once you finish it, go ahead and load up all your loot, by hand. But wait, find a gunpowder keg at the fort and load one in your crow's nest just in case some no-good crew is out there to steal your treasure. Now that you have everything you need, the best tip out there is to sell it as soon as you can, to waste time when you could have just gone from one place to the other. But, oh no! There's a hostile boat on its way to try to steal your treasure because they disregarded your Reaper emissary that stood for peacefulness and friendliness. The best tip here is to turn your boat the opposite direction as them and just book it as fast as you can. Don't stop. Don't let up on the gas pedal at all, because even one chance that they could catch up to you would be detrimental. Once you find yourself far away from them, grab that gunpowder keg and jump in the water. And once they get close enough, go ahead and completely whiff the ladder catch and swim back to your mermaid in defeat. In the case that they do catch up to you, you're gonna have to fight. If you win, go ahead and sell the loot as fast as you can before they return. And if you lose, then there's only one thing you can do, and this is crucial step. Grab your dad's book of curse words, open that shit up, and get to cracking. The second to last step of your complete Sea of Thieves journey is to go on either Discord, Facebook group, or the forums and explain your anger of double gunners in its entirety, sparing no details. And if you want to learn how the gold curse was ruined by one single update, then watch this video right here.